Hey guys, welcome to our channel Renu and Ganesh. So this is episode 4 and final episode of our Coastal Escape series. Today's journey is packed with devotion as we travel through some of Karnataka's most famous temples while heading back to Bangalore. So make sure you watch the video till the end. So yeah guys, we had booked Panchami residency in Dharmasthala. We paid around 2000 rupees for an AC room. The room was basic and decent, and during weekends, prices here usually range between 1000 to 2000 rupees. The good part is, the property has ample car parking. And Dharmasthala temple is just 8 kilometers away, which takes hardly 10 minutes to reach. And just like that, we arrived at Dharmasthala. Being a weekend, finding parking was honestly a challenge. Here, you'll find locker facilities, public washrooms and guest rooms which are available through prior booking. Dharmasthala temple is dedicated to Lord Manjunatha, a form of Lord Shiva, and is one of the most sacred temples in Karnataka. A quick tip is, if you're planning to visit, ethnic wear is compulsory here, so make sure you dress accordingly. We entered through gate number 3 where the 200 rupees darshan entry is available. Many people may guide you towards outside counters, but don't worry, you can also purchase the tickets inside itself. And one important thing to remember, only cash is accepted. The queue management here was honestly very well organized. The interiors looked beautiful and the queue smoothly led us into the waiting halls. The waiting rooms were clean and neatly maintained, and there was even a small refreshment store for visitors.
2 hours later.
And finally, we completed our darshan. The entire process took us around 2 hours, but the atmosphere felt incredibly peaceful and divine. After seeking blessings and soaking in the spiritual vibe, we continued our journey.
So yeah, we have finished Dharmasthala now and it took us almost like 2 hours for darshana. And now we are heading to Sautarka Ganesha temple. So let's go there. So it says that if you visit Dharmasthala, you will have to visit Sautarka Ganesha temple and then we'll leave. So yeah, so it's approx 18 kilometers and it will take us 30 minutes.
The drive from Dharmasthala to Sautarka Ganesh temple is absolutely scenic and refreshing. Before reaching, we stopped for a quick breakfast break. Soon, we reached Sautarka Ganesh temple. Just like Dharmasthala, parking was again a little difficult because of the weekend crowd. Otherwise, parking is usually easy to find here. Many devotees visit Sautarka temple after Dharmasthala, as this temple is believed to bless people with wish fulfillment, new beginnings, and the removal of obstacles. And what makes this temple truly unique is, unlike most temples, Lord Ganesha sits here in the open, surrounded by nature without a traditional temple structure or sanctum. The temple is approximately 55 kilometers away, and the drive takes around 1 hour 20 minutes. But once again, the weekend rush welcomed us. Parking near the temple was completely full and we had to park almost 1.5 kilometers away. Surrounded by lush greenery and hills, Kukke Subramanya Swami Temple is dedicated to Lord Subramanya, worshipped as a divine protector associated with serpents and spiritual protection.
So yeah, for 100 rupees ticket also you'll have to go inside and then the line changes. You can see as it's Sunday, it's full crowded.
The temple also offers Annadana, serving meals to devotees. Unfortunately, we had crossed the serving time, so we decided to look for food nearby.
So for lunch we have taken South Indian thali. Hotel is nice.
But of course, our journey couldn't end without one final food stop. On the way, we stopped at Swati Deluxe restaurant. And honestly, this place turned out to be a delicious surprise. Here we tried pav bhaji, dahi puri and their famous fruit sandwich.
Nani?
And after tasting the food, we completely understood why. The parking area here was massive and packed with cars, which already told us this place was popular. So yeah guys, this was episode 4 and final episode of our Coastal Escape series. From beaches to temples and unforgettable food stops, this series gave us memories we'll cherish forever. If you enjoyed traveling with us, then make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel and follow Renu and Ganesh for more such travel content. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.